feeling ignorant, I'm feeling real ignorant. Pretty girls rocking pearls.
Good afternoon and good evening, everyone. This is Jay Nico. People know me as Jamie. People from work. Some students in Japan. I play video games. I played The Witcher 3. I had some serious feedback about some of the games that I play. It's been played already, so it's not the standard playthrough. But what I like to do is to try to help any English speakers, not English speakers, but Japanese speakers, learn a little bit of English and try to make sense of some phrases and some stories. And I do like RPGs, and I do like that a lot. So what I like to do is do a little gameplay, a little redux from my old videos, because the first episode, the second episode, was done by an old system, of game capture. So the quality is not so great like I have now, because I decided to put a little bit more investment into practicing how to do a YouTube video, and I want you guys to enjoy if possible. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a kind of redux of the first couple of episodes, and if you think I'm gonna pause in between games to like translate what's been going on in the story. I think that's one of the biggest issues I had, is that nobody knows what the characters are saying in the story. So that's what I'm going to do, is pause the game between, explain the main points of the conversation, and then move on. And I may skip a couple of things to make things go faster, because everybody's already seen some of the gameplay from the previous game. All right, so as I said, let's get started. All right, good enough for me? All right, so I don't know which is better, not me, there, me, not me, me, no, me. Well, for gameplay purposes, I want to immerse myself in the game, so I like to do that. Let's do that. Okay, for now. And now let's go into that. New game plus mode, including this time. Fresh start, how about that? Easy, smooth right through the world, you're happy to be challenged. Seasoned, demanding gamer, Death March. No tutorials. Okay, wait. Alright, tutorials. Just in case. There is a war. There's a lady falling out of a horse. That is a witcher. What witchers do? They hunt people. Or find people. Or fight monsters. And they do it if the price is right. Ooh. That was a crow. He's going to have a dream. K. Moran is a school. Oh, I forgot about this. I have to filter some things. Naked parts. But this is a school where witchers practice to be witchers. Ugh, that's gross.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, I'm him. With all my scars. Of war. That's my girlfriend, or the lady of magician or something.
Later then.
See you later.
They have a long relationship. And Vesemir is like the senior senpai. I have to filter this. You know, that filtering takes a lot of work. There's gonna be tutorials, of course, at some points. The tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Cape Moran, as I said, is a school. I move around with the L of the remote controller. It's an Xbox controller. Mini-map tells me where I am. And the main story is I'm a teacher of Ciri, a little girl who's going to be a witcher someday. And this is the past. Of course, I do like this lady though. Yeah. Really interesting lady.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
So, uninstructive is like it's not really useful, and unreasonable mean, well, definitely the opposite of reason. That means makes no sense. And a lot of this game has to do with choices. For example, I could say I want to stay with you a little longer. Wink, wink. Maybe let's be unreasonable. Be bad. You're right. I should go see Ciri. I don't know which is best. Eh.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one I've done that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Such a flirt. Beyond bikini. Anyway, I have a story to do. Let's see. Let me find out where I am. If this is correct. Oh, I'm still in this. Which I can go a little faster. Jump? Jump. No.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
It's a lot. It's a lot of words that is very quick. But what he was saying that well, he was getting her to study a lot, and she got bored, of course, wouldn't you? So, and now she's practicing this, so he wants me to go down there and, you know, get her to train. She can't train by herself. You can create your own mistakes, bad habits, if you study by yourself. You need a professional like a senpai person to train you. Try what you can. No, we spoiled her. Don't get mad at her. We spoiled her.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Well, she is training to be like them. But to do that, after all that training...
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Ninja girl. Haha.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
She's bored of
I
the
know,
studying.
and you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Well, she did apologize. So, here's my choice. Do I be mad? Might as well. I did discipline her on the facts of life. So, basically, you better not skip school. Study hard. Learn English. Or else.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
The walls. I would say yes, but it's not necessary. So let's skip this tutorial. I really want to just skip.
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Don't worry, there's no story to it. You're in trouble now, student of mine. You're so in trouble. I'm gonna hit you so hard. No.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells.
She's
and
showing
by
off her
the
knowledge.
wellness of its
She's
plumage.
smart.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Alright, so I got some choices here. I either, could have said it did the exercise. It did the exercise while Vesemir was asleep. One weasel out of this. I'm not that punishable.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Now, this is a remastered thing, so I already did this in the previous old video. So I'm gonna skip this, and don't worry about it. You're not missing out on anything. I can fight with swords. I can shoot with the crossbow, like an arrow bow. I can do magic. Fire, blow magic, mind magic, Star Wars magic, the whole thing. Oh, trust me. Let's go to free training.
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
And this sounds like trouble.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
the great enemy.
No.
In his dreams. So it's like the present time after the dream.
You all right?
I would say about 10 years later.
Had a nightmare.
About?
That dream.
Take forever to explain.
Dawn some way off. We've got time.
Dawn means sunrise. Sunset, the opposite. But it's gonna be morning soon. I could say rather not talk about it, but let's talk about it. I dreamt of the old school.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
So Yennefer is the girl, the woman with the black hair, yeah. And now the next thing.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri.
The little girl.
And we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Yeah. I mean, she's in danger. I mean, the girl is in danger, but I would say let's continue the story. I have to find the girl with the black hair and maybe eventually find Ciri, but this particular start is looking for the dark hair one.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Sunrise equals dawn.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow our trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
If anybody doesn't know what a unicorn toy is, it's the horse with the horn. So basically, I can use it. I think the couple was using it as a toy, since they say stuffed unicorn used in the bed once, so it's a little bit kinky. I could say it's private, but I'm a very open person. I'm very open.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Okay, so part of every good story requires to fight monsters. And if I fight more monsters, I get more power, level. Similar to Final Fantasy, but I get to kill monsters. Alright, let's do what we do best. Kill monsters. Change, ignite, fire. Bah. Bah. Striking opponents, hitting opponents gives you more adrenaline points, which is like stamina. Power. So, I decline when I'm not engaged in combat.
When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Horse, mount, practice A. I get a lot of points. Yes, thank you. So, can I do... I can pick flowers too, you know, get some nutrients. And I'm gonna mount my horse.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful.
It's gonna be so interesting if I keep doing this. Alright. So far I explained everything I needed to explain. I'll spend a few more minutes and then take a break. See how it looks on the video. But let's see what happens, yeah? So I get to town.
They are as creatures.
Oh, I forgot.
You can brew potions from their blood.
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the liver?
Bird skull and black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
So I found the crow that turned into a crystal. Anyway, continue.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
So I have to support Radovid's. Because he does. Nice.
We going? Help me! Help!
That, my dear, is a monster griffin. Half bird, half lion.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, But griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Yes, I want reward. Okay. Well, being a witcher, I have two choices. Well, the main point, I have to earn money. That's the main rule. 2, I have to kill monsters on contracts. Don't do it for free. 3, mind your own business. That means I don't get into people's problems. I don't know. Maybe that's the case. But I also have to be a good guy at the same time. So we'll see what happens. We can use a few crowns. In this kind of game choice, I could say we could use a little bit of money. So crowns and money is the same thing. And you don't owe us a thing. You don't owe us means you don't have to give me money. Alright, I want money.
I always use a few crowns.
Thing is,
Oh.
I've a meager purse at the moment.
No money.
Guardians requisitioned my goods. Now this.
I don't believe you either. Funny. I have no money. But look, you have money.
Trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yeah. Be honest, I'm not that bad.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. I have a horse name.
Come on. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
Alright, so basically I'm going to a bar in town and see what I can do about it. Rude. Very rude. Anyway, story time.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
It's like used to be national flag kind of thing.
My arse it is.
What? Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaver-lost freaks.
Oh, and note to self, people do not like witchers.
Pardon for those thugs.
Normal people.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
The big monster.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave.
but does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Can I have a glass of something? So basically, I could use a little bit of something. She's a shopkeeper, and I can buy things. And could you show me?
Show me what you got behind the counter.
I will buy something. I will buy something. I will buy something. But I can't sell anything. Okay. Buy it. Buy it. Buy it. Buy it. And buy it. And that's all I'm going to buy. I'm going to say look for the woman, but I'm going to say, is there a contract on the griffin?
Is there a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the black one's permission first. And seems they hanged the lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
It's long to translate, but let me do this in my version. Nay, no, there used to be a job for this, but now there's no more because the person who made the contract died. Oh well, I would have done it for free. But anyway, going back to I'm looking for a woman.
Looking for a woman, raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Alright, ending conversation. Thanks for everything. Alright. It's long enough. Long enough. Thank you.
Thanks for everything.
See, I'm so kind.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
I'm not
Then
old.
I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Alright.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Passing out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
So basically, I'm going to do some investigations after this. But I'm going to take a rest. Because I need to release this as is. Alright. So I hope I translated most of... break down the hard words into easy words. Part of the story. Please enjoy. Hope to see you again soon. Bye bye. Yeah. Definitely bye bye.